Hello my lovelies, Rob here at Kickback Garage. Today we are going to be talking about the roller sack, scooter luggage. If that's something you have an interest in, then grab yourself a cup of coffee and I'll see you after the intro. Right, now that the rally season is here, I want to talk a little bit about luggage. I've done that before in detail, but I'm going to go through the basics here before we go and have a look at the roller sack from Roller Sack in Germany. So when I pack my scooter, I like to have the luggage evenly distributed on the scooter, or if I'm going for shorter weekend trips, my firm favourite up to now is actually having a big dry bag that I strap to the inside of my leg shields here. The reason why I like to have that there is the riding dynamics aren't really affected that much compared to if you have a lot of weight on the back or just some minor weight in the front of the scooter. So normally, like when I went to Denmark, I had the small rack in the front with my tent or sleeping bag and more weight in the back, but it does feel a little bit odd. Nothing beats the feeling of a fully packed scooter if you've got the weight distribution correct. And I think on a Vespa and a lambretta, that between your legs is the best place to have it for road handling situations. Another thing that I have seen a lot of the Brits do, and some of the Germans, is buying like generic side panniers for motorbikes. And what you do is if you've got shiny paint like I have, you need to put some sort of protective mat or something under there. And you have one of these monsters on both the side of the scooter, and that works actually quite well, unless you're carrying a pillion. Something I don't do that often. My wife, she has been for a couple of trips this last week, which is surprising. It was really fun to have her on the back there. But I think the best solution is something that I found when I was on Scooterist Meltdown this winter. When I travelled to Oslo last year with Sebastian, we actually managed to hire a cabin. Unfortunately, this year when we are going to Gjøvik, which is 450 on the dot, 450 kilometres each way, which is quite a journey, I've got no choice but to take a tent with me, and that's a bit annoying. The thing with taking a sleeping system is that you need more luggage. I've seen the Brits, if they're just doing a day jaunt, they have everything but the kitchen sink with them. I've seen some really overladen scooters on the interwebs, but I like to travel as light as possible, and I need to be a little bit practical. Now, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be using this scooter or the Series 1. I'm a little bit undecided yet, so I'm not going to mount this like permanently, but I want to show you this great product by Roller Sack I bought from Scooter Center in Germany. So I was talking to Sabine, the wonderful lady who designed these in Germany at Kalkar on the Scooterist Meltdown, and these are basically designed for PX scooters, but they work fine on lambrettas, I have been told. They are in lots of different colours. The reason why I talked to Sabine actually was because I fancied being really posh and getting a custom made colour, like tartan or something like that, from Sabine. Because she hand makes one type. There's two types. Let me start again. There's two types. She makes one type in Germany, and she has given the design to Scooter Center, who gets these made up a little bit cheaper, the other type, the one that I've bought. And the reason why I bought the blue one is because this was on sale, I think still on sale at the moment at Scooter Center. Now, while I was talking to Sabine, she showed me the differences between her handmade ones and these scooter centre made ones. And she is really pleased with the quality. So the reason why I ended up buying the cheaper one is because there's not a lot of difference between, apart from being able to choose the colour and maybe slightly different designs, stuff like that. If you want to work with her, go do that. She really knows her stuff. But yeah, it all came down to price, and it came down to something that will replace that massive dry bag that I have in leg shields. The difference between this one, which is the scooter centre made one, and the one that Sabine hand makes in Germany herself is, what did she say? She said actually on the scooter centre one, the string for securing the top is a little bit thicker, and on a little bit thicker on the cheaper one, by the way. And on her handmade ones, she's got like some sort of false leather on the inside of this. It's guy or something like that, some plastic on the bottom here to protect your luggage. Now, she does say, if you have a look in here, this is a waterproof material, but it does say on both the Scooter Centre website and Sabine, she recommends that you pack stuff in dry bags anyway and put them in here. And that's actually a good idea as well, because when you come to a rally or you're just having a one-night stop, if you've got all your luggage separated, then it's easy to find all your gear and you don't have to completely take it off to find your stuff. Now, the whole idea of this is that it fits on the leg shields like this, and you have to find some sort of method to fasten it. On the PX, you can have this around the headset. Does that work on the lambretta? It might just do that, actually. It's a little bit short, I think, to fit around my headset. Maybe I'll just clip it on there for now. It's got this nice little protective neoprene cover over the strap. Let's see if that'll fit there. Yeah, actually, that'll fit there. And let's have a look inside here. I've also got some other stuff as well in here. It comes with some handy little side bags with webbing, so that you can attach them on to the outside of the bag here. So if you have a scooter that doesn't have, if you've got a long range fuel tank and you don't have a toolbox, then you can fit your tools, maybe a two-stroke, whatever, on the outside of these. And it's a nice roll top system. Let's have a look. Just roll it up like this and clip and pull. It does feel very heavy duty, actually. I think I've got no worries about using this like this. And you can attach it on both sides of the scooter. Apparently on the website it says something about that the right hand side one on a lambretta might interfere with your brake pedal. So I think they recommend just using the one on the left hand side. Let me just put that there. But this comes also with two of these roll bags, which is very nice. One is a little bit bigger than the other, so you can decide. So if you just got to keep the one of them, maybe I can fit that on the side there. And as you can see as well, maybe there's quite a bit of room here. I've got an oil can and stuff there as well, so there won't really be any problem fitting this if you've got an inside leg shield toolbox either. So what I thought I'd do quickly is, because it actually comes with 3 bags. I haven't actually looked at this. It comes with 3 bags, 2 big ones and one small one. So we'll see how that attaches in a minute. What I thought I'd do is just throw my, this is a massive 3-man tent if you want to keep your creature comforts. And I think the best idea when you're packing your scooter, even though I've got a rear rack, I want to have as much weight between my legs here on the leg shield as possible compared to front and rear, just for that riding stability. This is a really nice draw cord, like that. Tuck that in there. Just simply fold this over. It's just got a buckle on the inside there. That looks really nice. The best bit being is it doesn't interfere with my brake pedal. That's good news. I'm trying to figure out how best to fasten this to my scooter. It also came with this big strap, which I suppose you can strap it. So that could be one way of fastening it. But I bought some things so they can fasten it at the bottom. Obviously, the best idea if you have a Vespa is you can get those racks that you put on your footboard, and underneath here there are some straps. What I think I'd do in this particular case is actually strap this strap onto some small hooks I bought. Let me go find those. So the product I have bought to strap this down to the bottom of the scooter are these hooks. They are made for Vespa, slightly different, and lambretta. And on the lambretta, you simply fit them with the screw to the old bridge piece there. And that gives you some neat little anchors to fit some straps to strap it down into the back of the scooter like this, so it doesn't move around. Another neat feature is just how quick you can attach and reattach, detach these side bags. They have got some Velcro straps on the back, and you simply thread them in the loop that is on the bag itself, the roller sack. Pull that taut, attach it there, put that through the loop again, I'm obviously making this look difficult, but it is definitely not. Like that, and there's 4 of those, and then you get this huge bag on the side, which is very cleverly designed so that you still have access. Let me move the camera a little bit, I hope you can see it. You still have access to your brake pedal without that interfering. They do suggest you use a small one on the lambretta on that side, but I have to say I have completely stuffed this bag, and it's still got loads of room. The only disadvantage for a lambretta that I can see, just in this first look video, is the fact that you have to be a little bit careful with how you pack it in this lower area here. And I think you may have to push the whole bag slightly over to the left, so it doesn't interfere with your brake pedal, rear brake pedal. Another nice feature of this bag, I think, it's got loads of straps so that you can tighten down. So once you've packed this bag, you can compress it a bit, and it's probably, I imagine, it gets really, really taut. And I have a strap under here, which I think I'm going to use through the loops on there. Then it's going to sit tight. But I think I am going to ditch this part. Let's have a look. This is also very Vespa specific to fit this to a PX. I'm a little bit worried I'm going to be scratching the paint off there. So what I'm going to do is come up with some clever way. Let me move my headset. Some clever way for me to attach that to my helmet hook or bag hook that I've got on here. it's almost there already. I could actually, looking at it now, let me just release that. I think I could simply hook it over there and tighten that down so it's stable at the front, and it will be stable at the back once I tighten this down. All in all, I have to say the quality of this item is just fantastic. All these bags are double stitched with a hem. They feel really well made, I have to say. And as you can imagine, just with this bag, the roller sack itself, and 2 of these bags, you've got loads of room. This is going to be pure luxury, and I've still got used to my footboards as per usual, almost. Let's have a look at the other side. So this is how much footboard clearance I've got on my Series 2. On a Series 3, I think you're going to end up with your feet sticking out a little bit on this side. But I can actually put my whole foot behind the leg shield there, which is pretty good. Really looking forward to packing this properly and giving it a proper go. So there you have it. First look on the roller sack. This is, like I said, this is the cheaper version. You can also get these in custom sizes. But we're going to put it through the ringer properly and fit it properly once I decide which scooter I'm going to take to Gjøvik. Because as per today, I'm not quite sure. I really fancy taking the Series 1, but this one is slightly better to ride long distances. And last year I rode the Series 1 all the way with a broken gearbox all the way to Oslo and back, which is quite a fair distance as well. So I think it's time for Turid to do her job. I'll make a video once I've decided and once I've packed the scooter, and I can go through all the features, and we'll have a look how that goes. And obviously going to make videos on the ride. So the next couple of weeks the videos are going to be coming sporadic. But once I've been to the rally, I'll make some videos from that. It is me alone on my lonesome. I am going to ride 120 kilometers to a place called Åmli, meet up with Steve and meet up with Hans on his TV 175. So all the lads, apart from me, maybe if I take the Series 1, are going to be riding on RT kit. And I will join them in Åmli, and then we'll ride the last 400 kilometers with the boys. I think we're going to do it slightly different this year. I think we're actually going to have a hotel on the way back home so we can get showered, because unfortunately the rally place doesn't even have showers, so we're going to be a right smelly lot. Right, I'll love you and leave you, I think. Hope you enjoyed this video, and as I said, I'll tell you how this goes, and I'll give you a proper look around it once we've packed it on the correct scooter. I'll love you and leave you, and I'll see you all in the next one. But don't forget, do the old thumbs up, give me the old subscribe. It's really important for the channel. Okay, lads and loves, I'll see you later.